So they added the Beast Tribe, and I actually want to do it on Astro because Astro is my leveling class right now. Hippos born to run. Kanka shifts from foot to foot with agitation. Your adventurous senses tingle with the tantalizing taste of problems to be solved. Ah, Rhett. Just who I was hoping to see. Do you have a moment? Just when I thought normalcy had finally returned to us, I received word of some truly peculiar hippo sightings. Yes, hippos. A veritable herd of hippos. Yeah? Hurtling down the high road, no less. Hurtling? Well, yes. Though hippos have long inhabited Vaspati, it is quite unusual to see them in such numbers outside their natural habitat, let alone heralding travelers on the high roads. Yet, harried the travelers are, these hippos have been displaced by the fires that beset the jungle during the final days. We must find them a more suitable home for the sake of all concerned. I would normally ask the Radiant Horse for help in such affairs, but they have already so much on their hands. Oh, Ghoul happens to be away. Could I ask you to look into the matter? Oh, thank you. You are truly a blessing. I don't know how much more than what I already have told you. I'm sure the others in Yelimad would have spotted a hurling hippo or two. Alright, tribe quest. Hurtling hippos, you say? Oh yes, I saw them, barreling down the high road at tremendous speeds. It was frightening just to watch. They kicked up so much dust that I couldn't get a clear look at them. Everyone on the island knows that smooth silhouette. An adorable yet fearsome creature, the hippo. Yes, I've seen hippos on a number of occasions over by the Great Work, and this is the second time I answered that question in as many bells. Once the refugees came by asking the very same, not moments ago. Trina, I think her name was. If you're looking for the same hippos, mayhap she could help. She set off towards the perfumed rise last I saw. Alright, so I'm looking for her now, and she's somewhere this way? Is this about those dreadful Arkasodara up north, hitching cots to the hippos, and Sindruva knows what else? If they've come down to join the other refugees, I don't doubt they'll be stirring up trouble. As if we don't have enough people leeching off our goodwill already. Okay, so they want me to go over there and activate the quest. Alright, babe sighted. Gee, I wonder what this area is. Do you all know? I have no clue. Hippos are the most dangerous land animal. Yeah, they're horrifying. And yet they're so damn cute. What are you looking at? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? Eh? You're looking for hippos? Damn, I was hoping to put paid to this before it got out of hand. Well, those hippos you're looking for should be rolling through any moment now. Stand back and watch. Alright. Here they come. Oh dear heavens. Hey, no stopping. What? Why is there fruit in the middle of the... You've done it now, you Hamza heads! Maru, what did I tell you about riding this high road? Oh, boss. Well, the roads back home ain't good for riding no more, boss. We ain't got much of a choice. Hurtling hippos are dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, roaring down the main road, kicking up dust storms, you're scaring people. What? You've already forgot about the Tower of Zot, the fires and the screaming of the people turning? You really think that raising a racket is what we need right now? In case you ain't got it through your heads, I'll spell it out for you. Our racing days are over. They were over yesterday, and they were over the day before that too. Rip. They can't race no more. I take it this solves your hippo misery. Now all that is left is to apologize to the Sorry Swords. Care to tell me where to direct our groveling? Now over in the Yellow Mud. Got that quick, you can apologize post-haste. Alright, let's have a chat with this Kankana. You're coming tomorrow. I left you in charge, and the one's taking care of responsibility. That's how it goes. Sad. Sad elephant, man. You'll be there to give your report or something, right? See you soon enough, then. Oh. Get it away from me. Alright. Easy enough. Back to Kankana. Now, who might these fresh faces be? I was expecting news about hippos, but perhaps you've brought back a few lost souls as well? Something like that. Trina's the name. On behalf of my hippos, an associate here, I apologize for the commotion. We're used to racing our hippo carts on less traveled roads, on the pass of Unspoty, you see. We never took much to society, even before the sky started raining fire. Mostly just keeping to ourselves, and lived off the land. Being new to these parts is no excuse. We should have known better than to take the high roads at the high speeds, and we're sorry for any undue distress we might have caused. We ain't got much to offer, but we'll make it up to you however we can. That is in a bad way, so if we've ever gone to do any good for anybody, now's the time. Or, at least I'd like to think. I ain't got much in ways of ideas concerning how misfits like us can contribute. A crew of Arkasodara looking for purpose and speedy hippos to steer them true. Perhaps there is something Trina and her associates can contribute to a recovering Thavnair. Hey, have you considered delivery work? Delivery work? You think we could really do something like that? I mean, Hippocart's the fastest set of wheels there is, but... It's an excellent idea! Local trade is on its way to recovery, and timely deliveries of goods via Hippocarts can only be a boon. However, delivery work requires a great deal of trust. You are transporting out someone's precious possessions after all. You will not only need to learn the trade, but earn the respect of the people as well. Everyone starts somewhere, so there's no need to feel intimidated. If this sounds like something you'd like to try, why not let Rhett show you how it's done? It just so happens that the parcel intended for the great work... I am fucking up this accent really bad right now. I'm gonna stop. It just so happens that a parcel intended for the great work was accidentally offloaded here today. It's filled with medicinal herbs from Gridania, so I'd like it sent off over as soon as possible. Would you be a dear and deliver it with Trina? With your worldly experience, I'm sure you will serve as a shining example of professionalism. I had to give up. I had to give up. It was getting bad. I could hear it fall apart as I was saying it. I'll entrust the parcel to you, Trina. I have no doubt that you will see it safely to its destination. Sorry for taking you out of your way, Rhett. I look forward to seeing a professional do whatever it is a professional does. I'll be waiting by the gates, so give me a shout when you're ready to go. It's like when it's not a voice you actually do, you kind of just sit there and read the line, and like as I'm reading it, I'm having to think of how it's supposed to sound, and I'm just executing on the spot. It's really hard, and I was like, I should quit. I should quit. My partner Saruya here is pulling the fastest cart in the island. I stowed the goods we're delivering under the seat. They won't get damaged or nothing. We ain't about to leave you high and hippo-less. There's another cart just for you. Our hippos are usually shy around strangers. You were there with the fruit earlier, so you got nothing to worry about. They're smarter than to bite the hand that feeds. We don't let just anybody ride our carts, but if boss thinks you can handle it, no need for belly aching, Maru. We ain't racing the carts down the high road like some hams ahead, I know. Now, off we go, slow and steady. Yeah, okay. Cutsceners. Goodbye, Maru. Neat. Not a bad way to travel, eh? My crew designed these carts from scratch, you know. Historically, we Arkasodara never went around in chocobo carriages and the like. But at some point I got to wondering, why not? But chocobos are... Sure, we are a heavy bunch, but nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it, right? Well, after auditioning all kinds of critters, we finally came around to hippos. Hippo riding's a team effort. Our hippos can sprint with the best of them. They ain't got a lot of stamina. So good riders know when to push and when to let up. Yeah, okay. And the lanterns signify that we reached the destination. A smaller hippo for me! Here we are, safe and sound. Now we hand over the goods, right? This is Nidhana. You wouldn't happen to be talking about the imported package, would you? Oh, no, it's not. I've been expecting a delivery ship, but seen neither kill nor prowl of it. Ah, wait, aren't you the one who saved Nidhana? Yeah, I'm here doing the delivery. Ah, I see. Well, thank you both for going out of your way to bring this over. You saved me considerable grief. No large trading vessels can dock here, you see. Usually our orders are offloaded at Alnair and then shipped by Dao. They sometimes get mixed with packages destined for Lelimad. And then the logistical nightmare begins, I'm afraid. I check to see if you indeed have my herbs. Pops writes in the chat, yeah, I saw that one episode where Rhett moved a crate. She's dense with muscle. Yeah, I remember when she went, ooh! We're putting it down! Importing these is trying enough without delivery mishaps, so I'm relieved they made it here safely. To think that all of the Hippo hubbub was about, in fact, industrious delivery work. A little frightening to watch without proper context. But you've done a marvelous job. We should call upon your services again. That wasn't a delivery, but... yeah, that wasn't a delivery. But I guess a little misunderstanding never hurt anyone. People sure do trust you, though. I got trusted just standing next to you. And he looked so happy about his herbs. Had me smiling right along with him. We really can make a difference with this delivery business. I want to see the hippo race cutscene, because there's a cutscene where they race the hippos, and I need to see it. Thanks for showing me the ropes, and for doing all of the talking too. I'd like to get straight back to Kankana, but from the looks of it, your hippo needs a breather. No surprise considering what it's been through lately. Here's what we'll do. I'll let this big boy rest up while you go on ahead with Saruya. I'm trusting you with my prized set of willies, so be careful. No scratches or nothing. Just ride like you did coming here and there shouldn't be any problems. Alright. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, this was not meant for this at all. Woo! Woo! For mission accomplished, a triumphant Saruya trottles away with the cart in tow. Kankana will be pleased to hear these. Succeeded a delivery. Welcome back, Rhett. Welcome back. Rhett just told me about your successful delivery. Thank you for your help, Torina. What did you think of your first job? The delivery part seems pretty straightforward, even for our ilk. But the whole building trust thing won't be easy. Still, it's not like we can't give up and go home to Vanspati. Sooner or later, we'll have to get used to living with other folks. And you should have seen how relieved that alchemist was when we got his supplies. Feels nice knowing we did some good in the world. There is no greater reward for a job well done, in my experience. If you choose to continue on this path, I am certain the joy you bring will be returned to you tenfold. As this is a new endeavor for you and your associates, however, I do believe it best if someone oversees your progress. Rhett, you did so much for Orgu that I have to ask, will you lend your aid to Torina and her associates? I know we're a right crew of misfits, Rhett, but I promise you, we're hard workers. Give us a chance, it will make you proud. You've got spirit, kid, I'm with ya. Why is that the line? Oh, thank you, Rhett. I swear you won't regret this. Now that that's settled, I think it's time you saw your new home. You see, I have come into possession of an old trading post that has since fallen into disuse. The structures may be a little worse for wear, but the plot itself is very conveniently located. You are free to fix it up however you would like. You're just gonna let us use it? Just like that? I will lease it to you for a small fee, that is to say. If your new business fails to turn a profit, I may have to rethink the use of that space one day. We can talk about the particulars later. For now, how's about you go and take a look? I've marked its location on this map. Yeah. Gladly. Thanks for everything you've done for us. Let's reconvene at the new headquarters. I'll round up my people. Alright, cool. Rhett, I'm glad you turned up. As you can see, this place is no Megaduta, but once we get the basics up and running, it'll start feeling like a home in no time. We'll need a cart shed for starters, and a place to store packages and whatnot. If I'm honest, boss. Oh, that's Maru saying all of that. We'll need a cart shed for starters, and a place to store packages and whatnot. If I'm honest, boss, I'm not sure about all this. If you say we should give it a shot, I guess I can try. Thanks, Maru. I'm counting on you, you know. Huh. Business bow. Alright, as of today, we're making our names as the reliable delivery workers. We've got a lot to learn, but don't go easy on us, teaching us everything you know. Now, we need a name for our new business, something real trustworthy, Boss, we gotta fix this place up. We ain't got no time to be worrying about names. What's wrong with our team name anyway? Our team name? You're right. We don't need to be fancy, just fast and reliable. And riding hippo carts. Hippo riders it is. And so... Why is this song going off? What the fuck? This is the new tribe theme? Led by the charismatic leader Trina, the Hippo Riders have retired from racing and rebranded themselves as a speedy delivery service. However, they are still known on the island as local delinquents. Use your experience as an adventurer and trusted hero to help them gain a better reputation. This song is going off. Jesus Christ. So we gotta do the first 3 dailies. Friendly reputation with the Hippo Riders. The Arkasodara quest tribes are now available from Maru. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Ganta. Alright, Maru wants you to promote the Hippo Riders. Difficulty of this quest has been synced to your current level. Furthermore, you may not proceed. Promise the boss to try to get a cart rolling, but lazing about here ain't exactly going to make the job of it. It ain't much, but I tried making some handbills. I think you could pass them out around Yelimad. Tell folks that if they bring back one of these, they get a discount. Sounds professional, right? Anyhow, I'll leave the talking to you. I know you'll explain it good. Deal by the docks. Mario is evaluating you with an unsettling look. Tell me, Rhett. You're from Eorzea, aren't you? Just so happens we got a deal lined up with an Eorzean trader. But we don't want no trouble is all. So you don't mind acting as my middleman, do you? Alright. You'll need to pick up our side of the bargain from the fisher called Kagna and Akyali. Hand this. You'll know what to do. Take what it gives you to the Eorzean trader. Take what it gives you to the Eorzean trader at the docks in Yelimad. And then report with the goods once you've finished. Easy, right? Do it for the vine. Maru is gazing sadly at an empty crate. Listen, Rhett. An important part of riding is being ready to ride at all times, and that means keeping a regular maintenance on your cart. So happens to running low on certain spare parts. Getting more of them, well, let's just say it's suited for the fighting types like you. If you could swing by the old Hamsad hatchery and fetch me some Masuka vines, I'd be much obliged. You're gonna have to take down some smart fry to get the Nalia chop. Here's other vines we want. A healthy handful should do. Maru is Maru. These are warning signs. What brings you here? This. Ah, Maru's favor. Yes, I see you brought the payment in full. Weird way to put it, but okay. May I help you? Delivery service by Hippo no less. This is perfect timing. It just so happens I need a parcel delivery to Gigant's grounds without delay. Fastest on the island, are they? I should certainly put them to the test. Thank you. You have business with me? Yeah, here. A startup delivery service by Hippocart? And here I thought chocobo carriages were the only viable option. What an intriguing angle. I only offload luggage, so delivery arrangements are out of my hands. I'll take this to my friends at the Harper's Guild. They may yet find some use for it. Hello there, you wouldn't happen to be Master Maru's associate, would you? Yeah, here you go. Oh, good. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival, miss. Yours is my final trade, so it's back to the Diamond of the Rontano I go. These? Well, they're the finest dried ingredients this side of the bounty. Make for a glorious soup stock. And fetch a glorious price at that. Limsa Lumensa is a culinary capital, after all. For her chefs, only the very best will suffice. Well then, pleasure doing business with you. This crate contains Master Maru's goods. Send him my regards, yes? Alright, cool. Hand out the handbills. That would pique some interest. Handing out adverts isn't glamorous. It gets the job done. Come by again when you got time. Deal go alright? Brilliant. I knew you were the right woman for the job. I reckon that Skipper might have skipped clear away if one of us came lumbering at him. Fish or no. This? It's your project with a new kind of wheel. There's this really reputable company in Limsa that's coming up with upgrades for our carts. Gotta make sure we can handle any road now that we're riding all over the island. Can't wait to give these babies a spin. You got the vines. These are perfect. Our hippos appreciate your kindness, as do I. You see, these vines are what stand between the yolk of our precious hippo's skins. And believe you me, you never want to see a blistered hippo. We've always made sure to keep fresh vines in reserve, but go through them quicker than you might think. Hope you don't mind fetching them again when the time comes. Alright. That's it for now. I gotta stop.